This morning, we're joined by the Culinary Experience and Catering in Hellertown. Eve is in the kitchen now with co-owner Nick Sandt. So let's see what's cooking. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Haziel. Yeah, Nick and Nicole are back. Great to see you guys. And congratulations, recently married.
Thank you.
Happy for you. Let's talk a little bit about the Culinary Experience, the basic one, and then we'll talk a little bit about the new addition to the company. Basically a full culinary catering company, right?
Yes, we do just about everything. We have an awesome banquet hall in Hellertown. We are preferred caterers at many different areas, but the Dori Banquet Hall is our favorite place to do weddings. We have themed weddings now. We did a Halloween wedding where, I mean, they decorated like it was really cool. We did a Starry Nights Van Gogh wedding.
Wow.
It was yeah. So we've been doing some really cool stuff there. It's been really neat.
That's great. And let's get cooking, and then we'll keep chatting. What are we doing first today,
Doing
Nick?
a roasted red pepper crab cake, and I'm making a homemade mayonnaise. Now this is an egg, but as long as you keep your workstations clean, as long as it's pasteurized, you want to bring the egg out, leave it to room temperature a little bit ahead of time because you don't want it too cold.
Okay.
It's fine just putting an egg in there.
Okay.
You have a little bit of apple cider vinegar, about a tablespoon.
Okay.
This is paprika, thyme, salt and pepper, and a little bit of that, about a teaspoon of that.
Okay.
We're going to go with a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. That just gives it a little kick for you.
Wow.
Some onions, about a tablespoon of onions as well. All the recipes I had emailed, so they should be on the website sometime today.
Thank you for sharing your secrets with us. And is this a popular one at many of your events?
Actually, my partner Dori has been making it like this for years. Every time she used to do the crab cakes, and then I had to do it once. We were double booked, so I'm like, Dori, can I have your recipe? And then I just take it and tweaked it from there.
Yeah, you guys are a good team.
It comes out to be really nice.
We'll see Dori in just a few minutes.
Next segment's Dori. So she's making an awesome charcuterie platter for us.
Oh, nice.
But then what we're going to do now is once all the ingredients are in there, you take your olive oil. We're going to put a little sriracha in there. This is just for a little kick too, a little heat.
Okay, nice.
It's not hot. It's just a nice pepper flavor.
Ooh, it's okay. It's all right. That's all right. We caught it.
Yeah.
Live
all right,
TV.
so we'll go low.
Nice.
A little bit here, and then we'll turn it to high, and then start drizzling in the olive oil. It's about a quarter cup of olive oil, and then drizzle it in slowly. It helps bind the mayonnaise together and build it up.
Wow. This is a real deal, Nick.
Yeah, that's why it's my favorite recipe.
That's nice.
It's really not that hard. If you mise en place everything out, have everything ready for you here, it's not that difficult to make, and it's fresh, it's vibrant, and that's what you want for a crab cake.
Now tell me about the new branch of your company called Chef Nickolas. What is this all about?
I started a Chef Nickolas.
Like you need more work, Nick.
Yeah,
okay.
It's almost a private chef service that we're doing. People are really hectic during getting married. Well, you're going to learn that very quickly.
You guys did too.
Back to the kitchen, where this morning we're joined by the Culinary Experience and Catering in Hellertown.
Matt is standing by now with chef and co-owner Dori Kichline, as well as sous chefs Kelsey Kichline and Abbey Kovacs. Matt, good morning.
Good morning. Dori and Abbey this morning. Hello. Good morning.
Matt, how are you?
Great to see you guys.
You as well.
You too.
Let's just dive right in. We got two different things we're doing.
We do.
Okay.
Yeah, we do. We're going to offer our viewers today a charcuterie platter, a nice stationed app for weddings or holiday parties or any of that nature.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap our brie and then we're going to bake it so it'll be yummy to eat later.
Oh.
Yes. But Ab's going to make our cranberry orange chutney.
Okay.
Yes, delicious topping for the brie here,
Okay.
and super easy. So right now I already have a cup of cranberries in here. We are going to add another half a cup
Okay.
cranberries.
That'd be a cup and a half.
For the mixture, exactly. Yeah, all together. Good math skills there, Matt.
Thank you.
A half a cup of water.
Okay.
Pour that right in there. And then a half a cup of sugar.
Okay.
You'll mix that all together here.
Is this a low heat, a medium heat?
Right now I have it on medium-low.
Okay.
So...
right in the middle.
Exactly.
She's so good.
So good.
So we'll bring that to a boil, and then we will add a half a cup of jelly. We like strawberry or raspberry, but really whatever you have at home is fine.
Okay.
And then half a cup of orange juice. So it just gets mixed in there, added to the brie, and the best part of this is it can stay in the refrigerator for a month. So when you're preparing for the holidays, this is super easy.
Have you tried that? Have you tried the test of a month?
I have.
We have.
Yes.
We have.
Yeah.
That is a
I'm
great-
gonna do a little wrapped brie here.
Let's wrap up here.
So we're gonna wrap this up and we're gonna make it nice and pretty. And then, of course, we're gonna just coat this with an egg wash. And then we're going to bake this. So again, you'll be able to eat that later. And what I like to do is assemble the charcuterie tray. And we have a bunch of different items here. We have some charcuterie meats, prosciutto, and Genoa salami. Now, you can have some of that. And then I like to just display that. And what we do is we just build this up in different corners to offer a little selection for everyone.
Okay.
Some blue cheese, right?
Blue cheese fan, Matt?
Oh, yeah.
And then this is just plain goat cheese, but I can herb that up. You can put
Right.
anything on that. It's nice to offer that.
Yeah, I like the herbed up version of
Yeah,
goat cheese.
yeah, I
Adds
do
a little
too.
something.
It does.
It does. And then I roasted artichokes and it's an artichoke oregano. So then we're just going to display those. And again, this will all be ready when you're ready to eat. And then these are little peppers that stuffed with prosciutto and provolone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Bringing it.
I know.
As we continue to do this, by the way, you want to talk briefly, it's the holidays now, but wedding season, you got to start thinking about
You
it, right?
have to really start booking ahead. As brides, as Eve knows, my daughter, Nikki, and Nick just got married. You
Right.
have to really plan at least a year ahead.
Yeah.
So start to think about using Culinary Experience Catering for all of your catering needs, including photography now. So
Right.
we're really excited about the
You
upcoming
guys are rolling, you are. Well, good to see you. We're going to throw that in the oven.
We're going to put that in the oven.
What are we doing next with Hacienda?
We have Nikki and Nicole doing a potato and a vegetable to match Nick's crab cakes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be
Okay,
good, right?
Nick, no pressure. That's coming up in a little bit.
Good.
Stay with us. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Matt.
Thanks, Matt. Well, it's time now to head back to the kitchen where this morning we're joined by the Culinary Experience and Catering in Hellertown. Hacienda is standing by with business manager Nikki Sandt and Soux chef Nicole Scott. Hacienda, good morning.
Good morning, Eve. Thanks so much. We're making the vegetable that pairs with the thing that you cooked and that Matt cooked earlier.
Yeah.
So this is called the loaded potatoes and red pepper, sweet corn, and zucchini veg medley.
Yeah, two different things. The first one we're going to do is the vegetable medley, which you can do with a bunch of different vegetables. We today, I have some oil and butter in there, which is real hot, so you see it bouncing out.
Yeah, I'm
You
back
hear it
up.
sizzle a little bit. And all we're going to do, Hacienda, is we're going to saute all this stuff just till it starts to smell good.
Uh-huh.
And then we're going to add our vegetables to that. It's a little mirepoix, carrots, celery, onions,
Okay.
some garlic, some butter, olive oil.
I like the colors.
Yeah, it looks really pretty. It's festive around this time of the year. As soon as that starts to incorporate a little bit, what we're going to do here is we're going to add, this is real chopped finely, red peppers, zucchini, and a little bit more onion in there.
Okay.
And we're going to just mix that together so it marries a little bit. And as soon as that gets all mixed together, we're going to add the corn, which is a frozen sweet corn.
Okay.
So what that does when we put that in, Hacienda, is we're going to turn the heat down and put the lid on. And then that's going to cook all by itself while we chat about the potatoes.
Okay.
And then that's really it for your vegetable. Once you incorporate it all, mix it all together, you just want to turn it on low, about 5-10 minutes, just so that corn starts to soften a little bit, and it's ready to eat. The zucchini is real fun to use because it takes on the flavor of everything else.
Oh, okay.
So it'll take on the red pepper flavor. But for our twice baked potatoes, we have those done already in the oven for you guys.
Okay.
We use a little baby potato.
Uh-huh.
We have a couple here for you guys to show. Nicole's going to work with these. But this is just a little potato. We cut the bottom off.
Yeah, let's
so
hold that
it
to the
sits.
camera so we can see how you cut that hole, because that's going to be key at the end of the whole presentation. See that
See
little
that?
hole in there?
Then the
you go.
bottom is cut so it's flat, so it will
Okay.
actually sit on the board
All
there.
right. Okay.
And then what we do is we fill that with a twice baked potato mixture, which is it's just potatoes. You can grab those. It's just mashed potatoes, cheddar cheese, bacon, some chives. You just mix it all together, and then you restuff this potato, which Nicole has done for us already, and then you pop them back in the back into the oven. They bake them off, and then we top them with bacon, cheddar cheese, sour cream, chives. You can use that as an accompaniment to a dish that's already made, like we are going to do with Nick's. He has the crab cake, so that can go along with the crab cake and the vegetable. But you can also butler them. They can also be used as an hors d'oeuvre.
Oh.
So for a wedding, you can stuff them with potatoes. You can put pulled pork in there. You can put the crab cake right inside the potato. You can do a bunch of different things with that. So Nicole has a couple of these finished over here. And this is what they look like when they come out, Hasiel, all finished.
Okay, that's interesting.
See, it's
and
just
you
a
just serve the
potato.
vegetable on the side with it?
Yeah, so when we come back for our last segment, we're going to plate up a whole meal together.
Okay.
We're going to have Nick's crab cake, we're going to have our vegetables, and we're going to have some of these cute twice-baked potatoes all together on a plate so you can see them. We'll also plate some up for an appetizer.
Do you bite them like an hors d'oeuvre, or do you take a fork and...
You could do either. Right now it's a little bit hot, so if you're taking them right out, you probably want them in a vessel with a fork and a knife.
Okay.
But if they sit for about 5 minutes room temperature, you can just eat them. Yeah, you can walk it and go. But it's just one of our new appetizers that we're playing around with.
Nice.
And like I said, Nicole tops them real cute. She puts the different stuff on the top, and it just makes it look real pretty for the holidays.
Sure does. And tasty too. Thanks, guys.
Yes.
Nikki and Nicole here. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Thank you, Steve. We're back with the culinary experience and catering out of Hellertown, and Nick here, Nick Sandt, is going to review for us what he made this morning.
Well, we started with roasted red pepper crab cakes. Nikki did our sides here for our potatoes that you can use as an appetizer and really essentially stuff them with just about anything you want, from our famous pulled pork. I mean, you could put steak and mashed potatoes in it, and then I'll turn it over to Dori because she made some really awesome looking platters here.
She did.
Go Dori.
Well, there we go. Well, we did a baked brie with a cranberry orange chutney that Abbey made for us, and a charcuterie platter that has an assortment of cheeses and fruits and grapes and charcuterie meats and fresh bread baguettes. And we invite you all. Oh, and sugared cranberries. We made to add a little festive
Bonus.
touch. Wow. Bonus. Yeah, you didn't see those, did you, Matt?
Oh.
Yeah.
And folks can check out your website for more information or the new Chef Nickolas portion of the business.
Right now, www.chefnickolas.com goes to just our front page on our culinary website. I'm going to get a page set up and everything like that for it, but it's just new.
Okay.
Nikki Sandt Photography, if you go to www.nikkisandphotography.com, that goes to an actual page on the website of all the weddings that she's done so far. She's got about 4 or 5 weddings under her belt, a bunch of them booked. Some really awesome pictures and some really awesome stuff.
Food and photos, what a combination.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
See you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Yes.